Well, it may now be 2024, but there is an issue that continues to concern not only law enforcement, but the people that live in the communities they serve, and that is juvenile crime.
Now, many people are wondering why the juvenile justice system isn't doing more to keep repeat and violent offenders off the street. Now, juvenile court is where now former Franklin County Judge Cindi Morehart spent the majority of her career. And one of her focuses during her time on the bench was mental health. Now, NBC's Anna Hoffman sat down one-on-one with Morehart today, and she joins us now live with more. Anna?
Jen and Jared, Morehart says she started her career as an art teacher in juvenile prison. Then she went to law school at 35. She later went on to be a city and county prosecutor and then a judge. She says her goal in every case is to remind young people that their life is worth it.
Growth. Just one word, it's positive growth. And that's what the tree stands for.
Cindi Morehart says this tree was once bare. Now it's flourishing with leaves. She calls it the link tree.
When they did something good, they got to put a leaf on the tree. And sometimes they put their name, and sometimes Jamila got a driver's license. One person wrote happy. That's how they felt that day.
LINK stands for Learning to Identify and Navigate Change, a program focused on mental health, which Morehart helped grow during her decades-long career.
These are people you get to know very well that face some of the biggest challenges that our defendants face. And to see them come out at the end successful just is everything.
Morehart says she always had a passion for working with young people. She says with every case, she hopes to get across this message.
That they're in that program because they're worth it. Their lives are worth the change.
She says this is something young people wrapped up in crime today need to hear.
I mean, I watch it and it just frightens me to death. I wish I had all the answers. So as a court, sometimes we're in the role of a parent when these kids don't have supportive families. So we have to look at it that way.
She says looking back, she's learned from those who sat in front of her.
One thing I learned is you always have to pay attention to what you say to someone. Most of the time they pay no attention, but you never know what will click and when it will click.
And is now moving into the next chapter of her life, thankful and hopeful these leaves will continue to blossom.
That's just the little things that we did to make sure that our participants knew they mattered.
Morehart says it's the success stories that kept her going because she knew the harder she worked, the more of those there will be. She says what she's going to miss most in her retirement is the people she worked with every day. Local for you in downtown Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.